Hi, Nancy here. Welcome back to Niche Picking. It's actually part two. In this lesson, I want to talk about places to go to find out what people are looking for. What topics, if you're going to write a book, what topics are they reading? And that means what topics are they paying for? Okay, the five things I'm going to discuss briefly, and I'm not going to get a lot into niches or SEO kind of stuff because that's not the purpose of this. But I'm going to talk briefly about Amazon, Google, WordStream software, and YouTube as places to look for good niches. On Amazon, if you go to the Kindle store, and you can see that I've got it chosen here, and put in a topic like soccer, Amazon will automatically feed up the terms people are looking for. So soccer coaching, soccer romance, soccer tactics, soccer on Sunday, soccer drills. You know that these are things people are already looking for. So that's a potential good niche for you. Here's another thing you can do with Amazon. Put in your keyword, in this case soccer, and then a space and then a letter. And just start with the letter A and then B, C. Amazon will feed up all of the search terms people are looking for that are soccer and that also start with an S. Soccer stories, soccer set plays, soccer smart, soccer skills. Again, do this with A, B, C, D. Go through the alphabet. You will come away with a ton of ideas of what to write about. Now you can do the same thing with Google, although I prefer doing it with Amazon because Amazon's really smart. They know what people are looking for. Google is, in terms of what they're looking for and willing to spend money for. That's the differentiator. Google, you can find out what people are looking for. It doesn't necessarily, this means what they're going to pay for. But Amazon, people go to Amazon to buy a book. They go to Google just to get information. So Google can be part of your overall niche selection strategy, but again, I'd use Amazon. WordStream.com is a free site, and as you can see here at the top, it says you have 29 of 30 free searches remaining. So if you're doing search for, a book, go to WordStream, I put in slow cooker, and I don't want to write a book about it, but I just thought it was a good one. And you can see what people are searching for. Recipes, chili, Hamilton Beach. So those are going to be people looking for reviews on Hamilton Beach rival brands. Turkey recipes. WordStream is a good place also just to get some basic information of what are the top terms people are looking for. Software, you can pay for software. It's generally fairly inexpensive. I'll say $100 and under, but a lot of it is actually $20 and under. And I've given you links here to 3 kind of popular software tools that will do keyword research for you. Now, I've given you a screenshot of Kindle Spy. What Kindle Spy does is if you go to any category in Amazon, and if you've never done this, once you're in the Kindle store, on the left side of Amazon's page is a listing of categories. So Kindle Spy, you can go to any category and it will pull up the 20 best-selling books in this niche. So this gives you some idea of what is selling well. I looked for the niche sports coaching. And if you run down the list here, a golf swing you can trust, 12-step sport scholarship, when you suck at golf, 50 most common mistakes. And one thing I do use Kindle Spy myself. One thing I do like is it tells you the number of pages in the book and what it's selling for and the estimated number of sales revenue, the number of reviews, and sales rank. Now, it's very interesting. You can see down towards the bottom in this area right here, There are some books with very few reviews, and they're still in the top 20. So if you do use Kindle Spy, you can just get a tremendous amount of information about it. One thing else that Kindle Spy does is, if this shows you the 20 bestseller ranking. If you click on this word cloud, it's going to show you the words most often used in these 20 book descriptions. Now, why do you care? Because Amazon is kind of like Google in that it is basically a huge search engine. So if you include words from the best-selling word clouds in your book title or in your book description or the subtitle of your book, it's going to help you when people are searching for that particular term on Amazon. So it's a great one to do. See, I actually did a screenshot of it, and it shows you here soccer, golf, lessons, football, but down at the bottom, these are the kind of the 5 top words. And it's interesting, golf was actually number 1 in that coaching thing, in that coaching category, sports coaching. So if you buy Kindle Spy, play around with it. I actually have just started using it, and I'm just beginning to see the incredible value in it. In the past, I have chosen titles before going through this level of research, and I've made some mistakes, and I would like to see you not make those same mistakes. So do your research, see what's selling before you title a book or write a book description, okay? Don't make my mistake. And the last place to go get information is YouTube. This happens to be Pat Flynn, if you don't know him. He did a really great YouTube video on picking a niche and how to do that. So check that out, and time to move to the next lesson.